Another massive game to kick off the AFL on Friday night between the Adelaide Crows and the Hawthorn Hawks, with huge implications on where these teams are going to finish in the top 8 or maybe even outside of it. But before we dive in, don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications button so you don't miss a beat with AFL tips and NRL tips coming at you all weekend. Plus, in the future, you'll see some NBL and some cricket as well. Now, let's dive into it. Obviously, these two teams both are flying at the moment, pun intended, with both being birds. But the Crows, 5-0. The Hawks have won 6 of their last 7, only losing to Freo in that time in Perth, which is understandable for anybody. But how do they match up together? Well, these two teams are going to be in a mighty clash, and there's lots of flair on both sides, especially in attack. But I see this game being quite the defensive battle. Both of these two teams are very strong defensively. Even the Hawks are ranked 3rd this season in points conceded. So I think this game's actually going to be a little bit of a bog down. They're going to be both sitting back, protecting the ball inside their own 50, making it very difficult for their opponents to get good marks and good position inside 50 to kick goals, and will work definitely on transition, which is both of these sides' strengths. So expect the ball to be on the ground, and the team that gets these hard gets and wins the stoppages will win this match. And that's why I'm tipping the Crows as winners with a 1-39 margin. A low score means a low margin, so I like the 1-39, but I just see the ability of O'Reilly to be able to win the ruck with the highest win percentage in the ruck, plus the ability of the Crows to make it difficult for their opponents to score from stoppages, where they also rank top in the competition. So that's where I see the difference going to be. It's going to be in these breakdowns and in the ruck, and I give that to the Crows at the moment. So they'll win by 1-39. The game total is expected to stay under 164.5 points, and big games get big performances from big players, and there's none other than Jordan Dawson, who has been phenomenal for the Crows this season, and he will be heavily involved, especially around that ruck area, and will get 25 plus disposals in this one. So there's your tips for this match against the Crows versus the Hawks. Just remember, gamble responsibly and happy punting.